this is the hardest part, bro. What's up, editors? My name is Jordan Orme, and I'm a professional music video editor. I've been able to edit music videos for artists like Justin Bieber, Post Malone, Roddy Ricch, Tyga, G-Eazy, Quavo, Kehlani, Sway Lee, Megan Thee Stallion, and many, many more. Welcome back to another episode of Music Video Editor Reacts, where I react to music videos from my very own perspective of music videos. Let's hop over to Patreon and check out what the patrons voted for today's video. And it looks like we got EXO Obsession with 9 votes coming in first. And if you would like to vote for videos that I react to, please check out Patreon. You can be an executive producer, get your name in the credits. You can private message me. You can get access to exclusive live stream posts as well as early access to every episode. And thank you to all the patrons who currently support me right now. Love you all. Before we get started, we got to go through some exposition for this video. For the 6th album, EXO created freaking clones of themselves. Okay, so we have EXO and we have XXO. And in this video, Obsession, they're gonna be fighting each other. This clone group, XXO, goes so deep. They freaking made other social media for this clone group. Like we have EXO, their normal social media, and then look, we have EXO 1 are we instead of EXO we are one. They freaking made it backwards. The story always comes first, so it's important as editors to educate ourselves and make sure that we know what's going on within this story. So we got 2 groups fighting each other, clones of EXO, XXO, and EXO. Let's get into the zone and have some fun watching EXO fight XXO. Oh, there's too many X's. Frick. Ooh! Okay, right off the bat, we have a ton of flashy cuts, which we love. I love flashy cuts. We have this title with like, almost looks like heat waves, you know, like when you see like heat coming off the concrete. And in addition, we also have this one random frame right here. For literally 1 frame, we have a giant blurred area that the editor took the light basically right here, blurred it all out, and so it creates this really like fast motion craziness. And that really matches the stuff that we're hearing, and it's awesome. Ooh. And we have EXO fighting XXO in the title. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. This is making me sneeze. I'm allergic to EXO. Thank you for saying bless you. I heard you. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. So this video is comprised of battles, it looks like. And then we have split screens in the video, which is a great choice that the editor made, because it's like almost an anime when you have like versus and then they like come in. We're creating a battle feeling by putting the adversaries side by side and like they're gonna fight. So we did split screens, not because it's cool, but because it supports the story. Ooh. Ooh, that's a cool effect. This like really like sword effect thing, really cool. I do it in YK Osiris Ride right here. And basically what you do is you take the video, so you have one video layer, and then you duplicate it above the other one, and then you just shift it over like this. And you put the top one on the screen blend mode, and it kind of creates 2 images, and then you do it one more time, so you have 3. So you have basically 3 layers all on screen, so you can see through all the layers, and it creates like this really cool effect. So So I believe this is XXO. I could be wrong about this, but this is just my theory. So when we got like this robotic effect, and when we're showing the XXO team, sometimes the editor likes to use this really crunchy, like inverted filter, which kind of creates like an feeling when we see XXO, because they're kind of the bad guys and EXO are the good guys. Ooh, okay, so we literally have every member by themselves in their own scene fighting themselves, basically. The job of the editor is to intercut the dancing. So we have XXO dancing and we have EXO dancing. So we're gonna intercut them, try to do a lot of match cuts, and then as well as show the story of each member fighting themselves and the results of that. Ooh, that was a great hidden cut. So we have the camera coming in from the wide shot, and as it zooms in, we cut to a close-up. And it feels really seamless in real time because of the zoom in. So it's a great technique to cut closer if the previous shot is zooming in, or cut wider if the previous shot is zooming out. Ooh, and it's right on the beat, so it just feels good. They're so good at dancing. Oh my gosh. Again, right there. Okay, so the camera comes out and then pushes back in, and then we cut to a new shot where the camera is still pushing back in. So if we match camera movement shot to shot, it creates just a really seamless feeling as we're moving throughout the video. Zooming out, zoom in, continue to zoom in, right there. Oof. Oh, that match cut. There again, that's the exact same technique that we saw earlier on the sword thing. One thing that I'm seeing, which is really good, is that they're keeping the effects confined to certain fights. So this fight, the effect that they're using is that duplicating thing. And then in the fiery fight, they're doing like this weird inverty, grainy, crunchy look. And in his thing, we have this like inverted, desaturated look. And so the editor is putting different effects to help us separate each of the worlds and each fight that the EXO and XXO members are going through. My nose is itchy. Oh, this is hard, bro. I like this song. That's good. Oh, he's evil. Oh! 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 It probably sounds so weird, bro. Just listening to me go, oh! Oh my gosh. But right here, to accentuate that crunchy look, we have this film. And look at these details. I don't know how they did this, but this is like some kind of overlay that was probably used in After Effects. If you see all these, like this film dust and this film burn, a little 8mm thing, really accentuates the fire and the like gritty feeling that we're going for. This is a really cool effect. This rap's hard. Yeah. Oh, the fight. Game of Thrones, anybody? I don't think so. Ooh. A great time to cut is when there's a lot of motion in front of the camera. We have that happening a few times here. As we have the dirt flying towards the camera, we cut right there. And then as we have this jacket flying towards the camera, cut right there. And then we cut to the jacket right in front of the camera again. So all these cuts just feel so fun and seamless, just because we have all this motion in front of the camera. I don't think so. Oh, that's such a great section. Oh, they're fighting. There's a lot of symbolism in here that I'm not able to break down because I have limited knowledge of EXO. But we got all these people out here just like watching with their red eyes. They look like Jawas. But like full-size Jawas just freaking watching. So it's like their fight is a little more public and seen by people, I guess. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what each of these fights mean and all the little symbolism that I'm gonna miss, because I know I'm missing a lot of it, but I'm trying to focus a little bit more on the editing side of things here. Oh! Okay. Theory brain. Gotta put on my theory helmet. So our boy here shoots, but he doesn't look concerned. He's like, I'm chilling, bro. I don't even care. And then he gets hit. He gets hit by his own arrow. So it's like XXO and EXO, they are one. They are like the same person, but like different versions of themselves. So when they fight each other, they end up hurting themselves. Bro, the plot thickens. And then you have this which is like we're underwater in this like shipwreck area, and our boy's floating here in the same position that we saw him earlier. Ooh, there he is. Oh. Oh. Ooh, see, that's that crunchy scene where they're all fighting. But we got a lot of VFX in here that look really cool. The thing that makes this section look so cool is the flashing that's on the screen, which is from VFX and making everything look crunchy, as well as speed ramps. So we have really fast motion, and then right after the fast motion, we contrast that because freaking contrast creates focus. We contrast the fast, flashy motion with slow motion right after it. So it goes, and that's kind of how it works. And it looks super cool because of that contrast. Super cool. And anyway, sound effects would be super cool in this video. I wish they had sound effects. And that's something I'm going to add to my own work. But it really just helps make things feel real. But sometimes artists don't like that in their music videos because they want you to just focus on the music and not have anything else in their ears. Ooh! I just like making sound effects. Dang, he's evil. Ooh. What does that mean? That's our water boy, I believe. That no, bro. So it's like we're getting covered by this blanket, and then super quick, he pulls the blanket away. So it's almost like he's a matador. Riding with the bulls, and I felt like the bull there were like going in, and then whoosh. Whoa. Yeah, that's for sure matador energy right there. Oh, as far as artwork goes, this is like really fun and visually entertaining, but as far as the story goes, like what's happening in the battles, I have no idea what's going on. That maybe could be because I am very unfamiliar with the universe that they're creating. It's really great if you're trying to create intrigue and create conversation among the fan community about what's happening, and they can kind of make their guesses, but there's really no clarity. And because of that, there's no emotional connection. The editing makes it very random and like all over the place, and I just can't really tell what's going on. As far as technically, this is edited really freaking well because SM knows what's going on with their editors. Ugh. The evil. The vocals, bro. Oh, this is super cool. This is our big laser setup. But what they did here is they took like an overlay of like stars going by. Like you can find this literally anywhere. And they mapped it to his eyeball. So we have like our normal shot. We have our star overlay, and we zoom the star overlay in and then track it along with his eyeball. And then it's like we have this like stars going by through his eyeball. I don't know. Looks really cool. I like that idea. Ooh. The hardest part, bro. The dance. Imagine me just doing that on a daily basis, just like, I'm hungry. I don't want to be here. I don't know how well I'm doing it. It's probably really embarrassing. Ooh, that mash cut? Wait, what was that? Did they just break their own necks or something? Wait. That's just part of the choreo, probably. It's part of the choreo, right? I don't know. The world's on fire. Why is the world on fire?
An inferno raging out of control tonight.
Oh my gosh. So EXO one, right? Is that right? If that's right, put that in the comments and let me know. If you like this video, please check out my other videos. I react to tons of other K-pop. They'll be up here pretty soon. And now, on this very nice, gloomy day, I would like to uplift my spirits with a little bit of... Ugh. Peace out, y'all. See you in the next episode.